Hey everyone, and welcome to the deep dive. You know we love to learn English in interesting ways.
Right.
And what's more fun than like learning how to order your favorite coffee?
Absolutely. I mean, who doesn't love a good cup of coffee? And today we're gonna break down a simple dialogue that'll help you order like a pro.
It's perfect for beginners too,
Mm.
because we're using this beginner level English dialogue as our source material. So get ready. Imagine you're stepping into a cozy coffee shop.
I can almost smell the coffee beans already.
Right. Okay, so for this deep dive,
It's the barista.
ready.
Ready? Hi, Alex. I want a hot coffee.
What size do you want?
Small size, please.
Would you like milk?
Yes. With milk, please. That's $3.
Here you are. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
See, wasn't that easy?
Super easy.
Ordering coffee in English can be so simple. Now let's zoom in and really break down some of the key words and phrases from that dialogue.
Yeah, let's take a closer look.
So, like the first thing I said as Ella was, I want a hot coffee. Super straightforward, right? But let's think about the word want.
Want is like saying, you desire something, like I want a new phone or I want a vacation.
Exactly. It's all about things you'd like to have.
And in this case, you want coffee.
Yeah. Hot coffee. So hot coffee obviously means the coffee is warm, not cold.
Yeah. You don't want cold coffee. Unless it's iced coffee, of course.
But even if you just say I want a coffee, most people in a coffee shop will assume you mean hot coffee.
Yeah, it's like the default setting for coffee.
Totally. Okay, so next the barista, Alex, asked what size do you want? Now, size is all about how big or small something is.
Right, like you have a small coffee cup or a medium one or a large one.
Exactly. And in our dialogue, I went with small size, please. Notice the please at the end.
Oh, yeah, that's super important. Always be polite, especially when you're asking for something. It just makes the whole interaction nicer.
Definitely. Okay, so moving on, Alex then asked, would you like milk?
So in this case, he's asking if you, as the customer, want milk in your coffee.
Yeah. And remember, this question, would you like?
Yeah.
It's not just for coffee. You could use it for like anything.
Yeah, like offering someone a cookie. Would you like a cookie?
Exactly. Or would you like some water? It's so versatile.
Totally.
And in our dialogue, my response as Ella was, yes. With milk, please. Again, adding that please to keep it polite.
It's a little word, but it goes a long way.
Right. So even if you're just saying yes or no, try to remember to tack on that please just to make it sound extra friendly.
It just shows you care.
Exactly. Now let's do a quick review of those key words before we move on, just to like refresh our memory. What was want all about again?
Want is all about desire, right? Like, I want a coffee means you're craving that caffeine.
Exactly. And what about hot?
Hot means, well, hot, like the opposite of cold, warm and toasty, just like your coffee.
Perfect. And then we had size, which refers to how big or small something is. Like, what size coffee do you want?
And we can't forget milk, that creamy goodness that some people like to add to their coffee.
Yum. Now, these might seem like really basic words, but trust me, they pop up everywhere in English. The more you hear them and use them, the more natural they'll feel.
Exactly. It's all about practice, practice, practice.
And speaking of practice, in the next part of our deep dive, we're going to dig even deeper into those key phrases and practice saying them out loud together. So stay tuned for part two.
It's going to be fun. We'll hope you sound like a true coffee connoisseur in no time. Welcome back. Ready for more?
Yeah, I'm ready to dive into those key phrases we mentioned, the ones you'll actually hear when you're ordering.
Oh, yeah. Those are super important. Knowing the right phrases can, like, make all the difference.
Totally. Okay, so remember when Alex the barista asked, "What size do you want?" Such a classic
You
question.
hear it everywhere, not just at coffee shops, but like clothing stores, shoe stores.
Oh, totally. When anything comes in like different sizes.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
size means how big or small something is. They want to know if you want like a small, medium, or large.
Right. It's all about making sure you get the right amount of whatever you're ordering.
Exactly. So when they ask, "What size do you want?"
Yeah.
you can just keep it simple, like
Mm.
small, please, or medium, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Super easy. Okay, so want to practice that phrase together. Just repeat after me. What size do you want?
What size do you want?
Perfect. Okay, now you be the customer.
Okay, so you're like behind the counter, ready to take my order.
Yep, I'm Alex the barista. What'll it be? What size do you want?
Medium, please.
Great. See? You're a natural. Okay, let's try another one. Remember, would you like milk?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. It's so useful.
We can use it for all sorts of things, not just milk.
Right, like, would you like a cookie?
Yeah. Or would you like some sugar?
Would you like a receipt?
See, so many possibilities.
It's a real multitasker, that phrase. Totally. Okay, so breaking it down, would you like,
Yeah.
is basically a polite way of asking someone if they want something.
And then you add, whatever you're offering. Would you like milk? Would you like a straw? Like that.
And to answer, you can just say, "Yes, please," or "No, thank you." Simple as that.
Yep. Straightforward and polite. So let's practice this one too. Repeat after me. Would you like milk?
Would you like milk?
Awesome. Now I'll ask you, and you give the answer. Would you like milk?
Yes, please.
See? You're getting the hang of it. Remember, even if you get a little tongue-tied, you can always just like nod or shake your head.
Yeah. Body language is super helpful.
Yeah,
But the more you practice saying these phrases out loud, the easier it'll get.
definitely. Confidence comes with practice.
Yeah.
Speaking of practice, get ready for part 3 where we'll cover some final tips for navigating those coffee shop conversations. You'll be ordering like a pro in no time.
All right, welcome back to the deep dive. We're wrapping up our coffee shop adventure today.
Yeah. Hope you're feeling ready to like tackle that coffee order in English.
Totally. We've covered so much. We talked about words like want, hot, size, and milk.
Yeah, those are the building blocks.
Right, and then we practiced some key phrases. Remember, what size do you want?
And would you like milk? Super useful.
Absolutely. But there's one more piece of the puzzle, right? What about when it's time to pay?
Ah, yes. The moment of truth. In our dialogue, remember, Alex said that's $3.
Right, so dollars. That's the currency they're using in this coffee shop.
Yeah, you'll hear dollars a lot in the US.
Totally. So when you hear a number and then dollars, okay, that's what I owe.
Exactly. Simple as that.
Now, when you hand over the money, you can just say, "Here you are," nice and easy.
Yep. And of course, don't forget to say thank you. Always be polite.
Oh, for sure. Thank you goes a long way. Okay, before we wrap up, let's do one final run through of those key phrases. Ready to practice with me one last time?
I'm ready.
Okay, I want a hot coffee.
I want a hot coffee. See, I've got this.
You sound like a pro. All right, next one. What size do you want?
What size do you want?
Perfect. Now, remember, you can answer with small size, please, or medium, or large.
Right. Whatever size you're feeling.
Exactly. Okay, moving on. Would you like milk?
Would you like milk?
And if you do want milk, you can say, "Yes, with milk, please."
Yes. With milk, please. Nailed it.
You're amazing. Okay, last few. That's $3.
That's $3.
Here you are, thank you.
Here you are. Thank you.
Awesome job.
Yeah.
See? Now you're all set to conquer that coffee shop.
I know, right? It wasn't that hard.
Not at all. And remember, like we've been saying, practice makes perfect. The more you use these phrases, the easier it'll get.
And the more confident you'll feel.
Exactly. So next time you're at a coffee shop, don't be afraid to give it a try.
Oh, yeah. Challenge yourself. You might be surprised how much you already know.
Totally. And if you enjoy this deep dive, make sure you subscribe to the show. We're always exploring new ways to make learning English fun and accessible.
And don't forget to give us a like. We love hearing from you.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us today, and happy coffeeing.
Until next time.